get a little training session in over there.
How do you feel about where you are right now?
Feel pretty good. Coming off the series where I hit the ball really hard, and just feel like I'm kind of getting into the groove a little bit. So feeling better.
So what's been the biggest difference for you from going up to AAA? What's been
just getting in the groove? Working on some things, make some changes, feel good about that. And so then just kind of getting in the rhythm.
What kind of changes specifically?
We don't really talk about that too much. Can't give that away.
Tim, if you meet Will Irvin, what does he bring to you that you apply in your baseball now? From what you learned from him?
I don't know. I mean, we're so close, and we've been close for a long time. And since the end of 2004, I think, since he started recruiting me, him and his whole family. And I think some of the greatest things that coach does is he makes you believe in yourself and believe in the system and believe what you can accomplish. He's just a great motivator. And so it was great being with him today, and he'll be here tonight.
Have you taken the aggression from football and found a way to harness it on the diamond?
No.
No?
It's hard. It's different. Football is something where there's times you can will it to be done, and you can, it's more physical. And baseball, it's different. I think the more of the will comes into the mental toughness and the preparation and the daily grind and having the same mindset, whether you're 4 for 4, you're 0 for 4. Whether you're in a hot streak or you're in a slump, and be able to be that steady Eddie, even keel all the time. And I think that's where more of the will and the grind comes in.
How much does your celebrity get in the way of just playing ball?
I mean, I don't know. I try not to let it get in the way and just, play and compete and work. And but there's pros and cons with everything. And I learned that a long time ago that, maybe you have a few more asks of your time, but at the same time, I get to go see kids, and we'll have one here tonight that is a wish kid, and his dream was to meet me, and so I get to make that kid smile, and that's awesome, and that's something that I wouldn't have without a platform, and I'm grateful that I have the chance to make someone feel special.
So, speaking of dreams, you're out here pursuing your dream. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to ask a little bit about that dream.
Yeah.
Where the root of that came from, and how you've gone about trying to get there.
Probably when I was 4, and I was first signed me up for the White Sox at Normandy Baseball Park, and so I was on the White Sox. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna pick number 35, just like Frank Thomas, and so that was my first number, and I loved it. And honestly, most of my life I thought I was going to be a baseball player. And then when I got later in high school, it was kind of, okay, I'm either going to go play college football or I'm going to go pro for baseball. And, then when your mom wants you to get an education, you got everybody recruiting you, and you love football too, it's hard to pass on that. And honestly, every year at Florida, me and Urban would sit down and we'd talk about if I'm going to go play on the baseball team too. And then when I was in Denver, and I became friends with some of the Rockies, I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna go do this. And so then a couple of years later, I was in New York meeting with a bunch of my agents and stuff, and they were telling me all these opportunities that I had, and I was humbled by them, and they were really cool, but there were opportunities where maybe you make money or maybe it helps your platform, but I was like, I wasn't passionate about it. I want to live a life I'm truly passionate about the things that I'm pursuing, and I was like, hey guys, what about baseball? And you can kind of hear crickets. But